Greetings everybody and welcome here to Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So, we're doing our Wednesday night favorites, which is one of my favorite shows kind of to do because I like lists. I'm a person of numbers. I'm a huge baseball fan and that means I love numbers. I like watching teams climb up and go down and climb up. Yeah, so this is right up my alley, so to speak. So anyways, Ben has given me a list he suggested, and I thought, you know what, I'll do this list. I had some other stuff I want to do as well, but I think this is a good list, good fun list to do. And I also thought, you know, I'm going to learn something here because many of these bands I didn't even know were Canadian. Well, some of them I didn't know were Canadian, and a few of them I didn't know sang the songs that they sing. Okay, so the first, so what we're going to do is I rank them just according to my preference for them. That's all. It doesn't mean they're the best or the worst or any of that. It's not a definitive these are the best or any of that stuff. It's just I just rank them for the sake of putting them in an order that I liked. So the number 10, we're going to do the way we always do it. Number 10 to number 1, my least favorite to my most favorite. And I have to say, every song on this list I like, which isn't always the case when you have such a limited amount of choices to do. So what we're doing today for this list, because I haven't really explained it yet. So we have the 10, how did I put this? My 10 Canadian bands and they're one-hit wonders. So I guess really what we're doing is the one-hit wonders from 10 Canadian bands. So it's the same thing, you just rephrased it. So I'm going to put it as my 10 favorite Canadian one-hit wonders. How we do that? Let's leave it like that and see if that works. So coming in at number 10, and easily could move up quite a bit. And the only reason I think I put this song at number 10 is because this is a hit for this band, obviously, but I think they had a few more hits. This isn't just a one hit, but this is their big hit. And so I decided to put this in there because some of their other hits weren't really that big of a hit, but this one definitely is. So the song is Signs from Five Man Electrical Band, who I actually didn't know were Canadian. So there's one band for you like that. So number 9 is from a band that I knew this song, I'd heard it many times. I didn't even know the name of the band, to be honest with you. The song is called Wildflower. It comes from a band called Skylark. So number 9, of course, is from that Vancouver band called the Payolas, and they had this big monster hit. I remember this song when it came out, Eyes of a Stranger. Had that nice kind of drum hammer that became accustomed from Phil Collins, but anyways, really catchy song. Number 7 is that Terry Jakes song, Seasons in the Sun. Real catchy. Just such a kind of, it's a really Canadian sounding song for sure, absolutely. The next song I did not know was a Canadian band from BB Gabor, and this is Soviet Jewelry. I always found this kind of catchy, you know. It makes me want to get down on my haunches and start kicking out with my feet. This song, stupid, but that's what it makes me want to do. The next, I can't do that, trust me, that ain't happening. So number 5 comes from the Kings. Their one big hit, The Beat Goes On, Switch Into Glide. Yeah, really catchy beat. Nice kind of transitional songs. It has everything that you would want from a big hit, I think. So the top 4 now, we're into the top 4. So the next one I did not know was done by a Canadian artist. I always assumed it was a Van Halen song. Now I know, like so many other Van Halen songs, it's just another cover, and that's Mama Let 'Em Play some rock and roll, right? I always, whenever I hear it, even though I listen to it today, I still hear David Lee Roth's voice playing this song. So it's by Doucette, though, which is I think it's Terry Doucette, yeah. And so that's number 4. Number 3 is another cover by no, actually it's not a cover, sorry, I did that one on a different show. I'm getting a little mixed up here. So oh what a feeling. This is from Crowbar. I am believing. Yeah, such a catchy song, and their big one hit. So the last 2 I think are easily the best 2 I think on here, so it was easy to put them in. So number 2 is She's So Fine from Tal Bachman. And the funny part is that when I first heard this song, and for the longest period of time when I was listening to it, I for some reason thought it was Julian Lennon. I don't know where I got that idea from, but I got it in my head. And so I was later I was surprised that it was Tal Bachman. Then I'm more later surprised that Tal Bachman was related to Randy Bachman. I did not know that. So anyways, a real catchy song, really well sung by Tal. I think it's the video was fantastic as well. Number 1 is easily number 1. This is a one song. I wish this band had done more stuff, because I really quite like this kind of quirky, kind of poppy, kind of heavy track. It's called Roxy Roller by Sweeney Todd. It's kind of weird that they would name themselves after a barber who liked to kill people and make them into pancakes. But anyways, still a real catchy song, and the video is kind of interesting as well. I won't say no more about it. So there you have it. Those are my 10 one-hit wonders from 10 Canadian bands. So number 1, Roxy Roller from Sweeney Todd. Number 2, She's So High from Tal Bachman. Number 3, Oh What a Feeling from Crowbar. Number 4, Mama Let Him Play by Terry Doucette. Number 5, The Beat Goes On by or Switch Into Glide from the Kings. Number 6, Soviet Jewelry, Yen Yet Soviet, yeah, from B.B. Gabor. Number 7, Seasons in the Sun from Terry Jacks. Number 8, Eyes of a Stranger from Payolas. Number 9, Wildflower from Skylark. And number 10, Signs from the 5-man electrical band. Okay, so there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Favorites. And please put your subscription, put your comments below about the 10 songs. And if there's other songs that I completely missed the boat on here, and that is the least possible, you can put those down there as well. And please like and subscribe. It's much appreciated. And we'll be back next Wednesday night with another Favorites. So take care and have a good day. Bye.